Stronger after 60. This bean could replace eggs for muscle gains. After 60, your body begins to change in ways you might not notice at first, especially in your muscles. They don't just get weaker, they slowly fade away. By the time you feel less steady or tire more easily, you may have already lost a surprising amount of strength. After 70, this process can speed up, making everyday tasks climbing stairs, carrying groceries harder than they used to be. Many people think this is simply getting older, but much of it is actually due to muscle breakdown. And here's the surprising part, even eating protein every day, like eggs, isn't always enough to stop it. Recent studies show that one small change in your diet can help turn things around. By swapping just one serving of eggs for a special kind of bean, you could boost muscle growth, improve balance, and protect your health in ways most people over 60 never imagine. It's a simple step, but it can make a real difference in keeping you strong, active, and independent for years to come. In this video, we'll reveal 8 powerful beans ranked from least to most effective for protecting your strength after 60. Even skipping one could mean losing muscle faster than you realize. Everything you'll hear today comes from real, peer-reviewed science. We've spent hours reviewing the research, and you can find every single source linked in the description below. But first, I'd love to hear from you. In the past year, what's something that's felt a little harder physically? Climbing stairs, carrying a bag of groceries, maybe just keeping your balance. Share it in the comments, and let's work on it together. Now, let's start with the first underrated bean on our list, one that could help you keep your muscles strong and steady for years to come. Number 8. Lima Beans, the gentle muscle protector. When most people think about building muscle, Lima beans probably aren't the first food that comes to mind. But for adults over 60, they can be one of the quiet heroes of your diet. These smooth, pale green beans have a mild flavor and a soft texture, making them easy to enjoy and easy on the digestive system. What makes Lima beans so valuable isn't just their protein content, though 1 cup does give you nearly 8 grams. It's that they contain leucine, a key amino acid your muscles need to switch on the repair and rebuilding process. Think of leucine as the starter key in your car. Without it, the engine doesn't turn over, and your muscles don't rebuild as efficiently. This becomes more important as we age because our bodies naturally lose muscle mass and process protein less effectively. The result? Everyday activities like standing from a chair or carrying groceries start to feel harder. Getting enough leucine can help slow that decline. Lima beans also bring along important trace minerals. Manganese supports collagen production, helping joints and tissues stay resilient. Molybdenum aids in breaking down waste products and improving how your body uses iron, which means more oxygen for your muscles and better energy throughout the day. And don't overlook their high soluble fiber, which helps keep blood sugar steady. Stable blood sugar matters because sudden spikes can trigger inflammation, interfering with muscle recovery. Cooking lima beans the right way is important. Gentle steaming or adding them near the end of cooking in soups and stews helps preserve their nutrients, especially leucine. Overcooking can diminish their benefits. Pairing them with a vitamin C source, like fresh tomatoes or a squeeze of lemon, boosts iron absorption, another key to keeping your energy high. If you're new to lima beans, start small, add them to vegetable soups, mix them into grain bowls, or mash them as a creamy side dish. Over time, you might find they become a simple, comforting staple that quietly supports your strength, mobility, and independence. And while lima beans are impressive, the next bean on our list brings even more protein and a rich dose of antioxidants, a combination that could give your muscles an even stronger advantage. Number 7. Black beans, the dark powerhouse for muscles and metabolism. Black beans may be small, but they are one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can put on your plate. Just 1 cup gives you nearly 15 grams of high-quality plant protein, making them one of the richest muscle-building beans available. But the real secret behind black beans is their amino acid profile. They're especially high in lysine, a vital amino acid that helps your body absorb calcium and produce collagen, the protein that keeps your joints strong, your skin resilient, and your tendons flexible. For adults over 60, that translates to steadier joints, more comfortable movement, and less soreness after activity. Black beans also shine when it comes to metabolic health. As we age, it's common for our bodies to become more resistant to insulin. This makes it harder to manage blood sugar, easier to store fat, and less efficient at building muscle. In fact, research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating legumes like black beans daily improved insulin sensitivity by more than 20%. Better insulin sensitivity means your body can put the nutrients you eat toward repairing muscle instead of storing them as fat. A big win for strength, energy, and healthy weight. These beans are also loaded with anthocyanins, the same deep purple antioxidants found in blueberries. They help reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and protect your muscles from oxidative stress, a key factor in age-related muscle loss. In short, black beans aren't just for building muscle, they're also powerful allies for recovery. To get the most from black beans, start with dried beans soaked overnight. This helps reduce phytic acid, a compound that can interfere with mineral absorption. Cook them slowly with garlic, bay leaves, and a drizzle of olive oil to bring out their flavor and add extra anti-inflammatory benefits. Enjoy them in grain bowls, hearty soups, or colorful salads for a balanced, blood sugar-friendly meal. Simple, affordable, and packed with benefits, black beans can help keep you strong, steady, and active. And next, we'll meet a lesser-known bean that could be your secret weapon for both joint health and muscle stamina. Number 6. Navy beans, the steady strength builder. Navy beans may remind you of a classic family recipe, but they're far more than comfort food. For adults over 60, they can be a quiet but powerful ally in keeping muscles strong and energy steady. Just 1 cup of cooked navy beans offers about 15 grams of high-quality plant protein, the raw material your muscles need to repair and grow. But what makes them stand out is how that protein works together with fiber, amino acids, and antioxidants to deliver long-lasting benefits. Their high fiber content slows digestion, allowing amino acids to enter your bloodstream gradually. This means your muscles get a steady supply of building blocks, even hours after you eat, especially at night, when most muscle repair happens. Navy beans are also rich in arginine, an amino acid your body uses to make nitric oxide. This natural compound widens your blood vessels, improving circulation and getting more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. Better circulation can mean less soreness after activity, faster recovery, and more consistent energy during the day. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that older adults who ate more arginine-rich foods, including navy beans, improved their leg strength by about 9% in just 12 weeks without changing their exercise routine. That's a significant gain powered by food alone. On top of that, navy beans deliver folate, magnesium, and iron key nutrients for red blood cell production, healthy muscle contraction, and fighting fatigue. They support both your muscles and your stamina, making everyday activities easier. To prepare them for maximum benefit, soak overnight to reduce compounds that cause bloating. Then cook slowly in a flavorful broth with turmeric, garlic, and black pepper for added anti-inflammatory support. Before serving, drizzle with olive oil to help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like K and E. Their mild flavor makes them versatile. Try them in hearty stews, pureed into a creamy dip, or as a soft, satisfying base for grain bowls. Navy beans may be humble, but they can help keep you steady, strong, and ready for whatever your day brings. And coming up next is a bean with a story that stretches back thousands of years and some very modern science that makes it a true champion for your joints and muscle stamina. Number 5. Chickpeas, the golden legume for steady strength. Chickpeas may look humble, but they have been a trusted source of nourishment for thousands of years, and for good reason. For adults over 60, they offer a unique combination of protein, minerals, and fiber that supports both strength and recovery. Vitamin B6 is particularly important. Without enough of it, your body can't activate certain enzymes needed to transform amino acids into muscle tissue. In other words, you might be eating plenty of protein, but without these helper nutrients, your muscles can't make the most of it. Chickpeas provide them naturally, in the right balance. They also help protect your muscles in another way by keeping blood sugar stable. Sudden spikes in blood sugar can trigger inflammation, which breaks down muscle tissue and slows recovery. In a nutrition journal study, adults who ate chickpeas daily saw a 22% drop in post-meal blood sugar spikes, a significant win for muscle health and overall energy. Chickpeas are also rich in resistant starch, a special type of carbohydrate that doesn't raise blood sugar, but instead feeds healthy bacteria in your gut. This matters because a well-balanced gut microbiome helps regulate hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, both essential for maintaining muscle mass as you age. Simply put, a healthier gut can mean stronger, more functional muscles. To get the most from chickpeas, preparation matters. Roasting can make them easier to digest and boost the absorption of minerals, like magnesium and zinc. You can blend them into creamy hummus with garlic and tahini, add them to hearty soups and salads, or roast them until crisp with olive oil and sea salt for a satisfying, protein-rich snack. Simple, versatile, and backed by both tradition and science, chickpeas can help keep you active, steady, and strong. And coming up next is a bean that rarely makes headlines, yet has been used in traditional healing for generations, and new research shows it may be a hidden star in muscle growth. Number 4. Mung Beans, the tiny green muscle activator. Mung beans may be small, but they're one of the most concentrated sources of muscle-supporting nutrition in the legume family, and a smart choice for adults over 60. One cooked cup delivers over 14 grams of plant-based protein, plus an impressive amount of leucine, the key amino acid that tells your body it's time to build muscle. Leucine sparks muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to repair and strengthen muscle fibers after daily activity or exercise. As we get older, our muscles don't respond to protein as efficiently. This anabolic resistance means you could be eating enough protein, but your body isn't making the most of it. Mung beans stand out because their high leucine content can help overcome that resistance. In fact, a 2019 study in the Journal of Nutrition and Health Sciences found that older adults who ate leucine-rich plant foods, especially when paired with vitamin C-rich vegetables, like bell peppers or tomatoes, improved their protein absorption by up to 30%. That's a major boost, simply from choosing the right foods. But the benefits don't stop at muscle growth. Mung beans are naturally rich in flavonoids and phenolic acids, powerful plant compounds that reduce inflammation. They specifically help lower TNF-alpha, an inflammatory molecule that tends to rise with age and is linked to muscle loss, fatigue, and even joint discomfort. By calming this inflammation, mung beans not only protect your muscles, but also support your energy levels and mobility. They're also incredibly versatile in the kitchen. You can soak and sprout them for crisp, fresh salads, blend them into hearty soups, or turn them into savory pancakes. One traditional preparation, boiling mung beans into a warm porridge with turmeric, garlic, and ginger supports digestion, boosts circulation, and makes their nutrients easier to absorb. For older adults dealing with digestive issues or low nutrient uptake, this can be a gentle yet powerful option. Simple, affordable, and easy to prepare. Mung beans are a small food with a big impact on muscle health. And next, we'll look at a bean that not only supports your strength, but can also help improve bone density, a vital benefit for staying active and independent. Number 3. Great Northern Beans, strength for both muscle and bone. Great Northern beans may look mild with their smooth, creamy white appearance, but they're one of the most complete foods you can add to your diet if you're over 60. They offer nearly 15 grams of high-quality plant protein per cooked cup, enough to help your muscles repair and stay strong, but their real power lies in what comes along with that protein. These beans are rich in calcium, phosphorus, and potassium, 3 minerals that work together to keep both muscles and bones healthy. Calcium and phosphorus build and maintain bone density, while potassium helps your muscles contract efficiently and supports balance. Stronger bones mean a more stable foundation for your muscles, and stronger muscles help protect your bones from falls. The connection is backed by research. A 2016 study in Osteoporosis International found that older adults with higher intakes of phosphorus and potassium had 23% fewer fractures and better lower body function. That's a major benefit for staying mobile and independent. Great Northern beans also contain resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that feeds the healthy bacteria in your gut. A balanced gut microbiome does more than aid digestion. It improves nutrient absorption and helps control chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation has been linked to faster muscle loss, so keeping it in check is essential for preserving strength. A 2021 review in Nutrients highlights how foods like Great Northern beans can support gut health and reduce the inflammation that accelerates muscle breakdowns. For the best results, cook these beans slowly over low heat. They pair beautifully with leafy greens like kale or spinach, which add magnesium and vitamin K, two more nutrients tied to muscle and bone health. Avoid adding too much salt during cooking, especially if you're managing blood pressure. Don't be fooled by their gentle flavor. Great Northern beans deliver a powerful triple benefit, supporting your muscles, strengthening your bones, and nourishing your gut. And next, we'll explore a bean that's a true legend among vegetarians, one that's so nutrient-dense it can stand in for eggs entirely. Number 2. Soybeans. Nature's complete plant protein. Soybeans hold a unique place in the legume family. They're the only one considered a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids in the right balance for muscle growth and repair. One cooked cup packs an impressive 31 grams of protein, more than most animal sources, and your body can absorb it almost as efficiently as it does from meat or eggs. This isn't just theory. In a clinical trial published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older men doing resistance training were given either soy protein or whey protein. After 12 weeks, both groups saw the same muscle gains and strength improvements. The takeaway: soy protein can fully match animal protein when it comes to results. But soybeans bring more than just protein. They're rich in isoflavones, plant compounds that help balance hormones, particularly cortisol and estrogen. Elevated cortisol, often caused by stress or poor sleep, can break down muscle tissue. Isoflavones help reduce that effect, supporting better recovery. A 2015 study in Nutrients found that adults supplementing with soy isoflavones had 20% less muscle breakdown after exercise. For the greatest benefits, choose soy in its most natural forms. Steamed edamame makes an easy, protein-packed snack. Try tossing it with a little sesame oil and garlic. Mature soybeans can be added to stews, soups, or curries for a hearty, muscle-friendly meal. Avoid ultra-processed soy products like soy cheese or mock meats. They lose some of the amino acid balance and nutrient synergy that whole soybeans provide. Simple, versatile, and backed by strong science, soybeans prove that plant protein can stand toe-to-toe with animal sources and win. And now, it's time for our number 1 bean, an overlooked staple that's surprisingly common, yet scientifically the most powerful for building and preserving muscle as you age. Number 1. Lentils, the small but mighty muscle protector. Lentils may be tiny, but they are one of the most powerful foods you can eat to keep your muscles strong after 60. One cooked cup delivers about 18 grams of protein, along with an impressive 15 grams of fiber, a combination that supports digestion, keeps you full, and helps calm inflammation throughout the body. What really sets lentils apart is their high leucine content. Leucine is an essential amino acid. Think of it as the ignition switch that tells your muscles it's time to build. Without enough leucine, your muscles can't repair and grow as effectively, even if you're eating plenty of protein. A 2021 study in the Journal of Cachexia, Sarcopenia and Muscle found that diets rich in leucine-containing plant foods, like lentils, were linked to a 41% lower risk of sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. In the same study, people who ate lentils regularly performed better in both strength and endurance tests than those who didn't, even when total protein intake was the same. Lentils also provide zinc, iron, magnesium, and polyphenols, nutrients and antioxidants that reduce muscle inflammation, speed up recovery, and support healthy hormone function. They have one of the lowest glycemic indexes of any food, meaning they help stabilize blood sugar, reduce belly fat, and improve the hormonal environment your body needs to build and preserve muscle. They're also budget-friendly, store well, and cook quickly. In just 20 minutes, dry lentils turn into a warm, hearty base for countless meals. Red or green lentils are especially good in soups, stews, or curries. For added anti-inflammatory benefits, cook them with turmeric and black pepper. A simple bowl of lentil stew with vegetables, a drizzle of olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon can deliver all of the muscle-building power of eggs without the cholesterol, excess saturated fat, or heaviness some people feel after eating animal protein. Affordable, versatile, and backed by science, lentils prove that the smallest foods can sometimes make the biggest difference in keeping you strong, active, and independent. And there you have it, 8 simple, affordable beans that can make a real difference in keeping your muscles strong, your energy steady, and your body more resilient after 60. The truth is, age-related muscle loss isn't something any of us can avoid completely, but with the right foods rich in protein, amino acids, and key minerals, we can slow it down, even reverse parts of it, and keep doing the things we love for years to come. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start small. Add 1 or 2 of these beans to your weekly meals. Prepare them in ways you enjoy, and notice how your body responds over time. Remember, strength is about more than just lifting weights. It's about giving your muscles, bones, and joints the right fuel every single day. These beans are nature's way of helping you do exactly that. If you found this helpful, share it with a friend or family member who could use a little muscle boost. And in the comments, let me know which bean you'll be trying first, or share your favorite way to cook them. Here's to staying strong, steady, and independent at any age.